This is the brief on inflation. It's that sustained increase in prices that literally eats away at your money's purchasing power, dictating both your daily living costs and global economic policies. First, let's break down the two main causes: demand pull and cost push. Demand pull is simply too much money chasing too few goods. Cost push happens when production costs, like raw materials, suddenly spike. This triggers a nasty wage-price spiral, a self-reinforcing loop where rising wages hike up production costs, pushing prices higher, and sparking demands for even higher wages. So since prices are constantly bouncing around, how do economists actually track the true inflationary trend without getting totally distracted by temporary noise? Second, they do it by focusing on core inflation. While headline inflation includes the whole shebang, core inflation intentionally strips out volatile items. Now, why on earth would economists ignore the things we buy every single day, like food and gas? Well, because it filters out short-term seasonal blips to show the true structural economic trend. And if this underlying trend isn't closely monitored and controlled, the consequences can be disastrous. Finally, let's talk extreme risks. If governments just print fiat money to cover deficits, it can trigger hyperinflation. That's a monthly rate over 50% that completely wipes out savings and forces people to abandon the local currency entirely. To prevent this, central banks, like the Fed, use monetary policy, basically raising interest rates to cool down spending. They actually target a low positive rate of about 2% to lubricate the labor market and avoid deflation. Ultimately, while unchecked price spikes can totally destroy a currency, a carefully managed 2% inflation rate actually acts as the essential grease keeping the global economic wheels turning.